Uh, okay, I'm sorry. I just had to I had to throw it in there cuz you know, Stormbreaker, Thor, Immigrant Song. Had to do the reference, couldn't help myself. All right, what's going on, guys? So I'm coming at you with yet another modification video. Uh, this is the Cold Steel Rifleman's Hawk. Um, it's modified. Um, same way it was with the Warhammer. The difference, of course, is that it has a noticeably longer handle. Let me just get. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which one was. Okay, I know that this dark one was the Trail Hawk. This one might have. Hold on. Yeah, that one was the Norse Hawk. I think it might have been. It might have been. This might have been the handle it came on. So obviously, noticeably much longer handle. It's a whole 8 inches longer. And this is something I feel should be worth noting. I just want to get up here real quick, see if I could. On all of these hawks, one of the main reasons, see, because my the original plan was not to do these modifications, to be honest, but on all of them that I bought, like the heads were, I don't know what they did to, they forced them on there too hard or something, if that makes sense. Just, look at all this right here. I tried to sand this down, and no matter what I did, there was just too much travel when I reattached the head to the handles, and I realized the handles were just beyond repair. Just they couldn't be fixed up for that. So I made the decision to get the longer handles, because I guess it's just the OCD in me. I was like, no, if the Warhammer's got a 30-inch handle, they all have to have 30-inch handles. Hence swapping out the using of longer handles. So obviously, same modifications. Sorry, I was once again resting my foot on my stool. Been on my feet all day, and now I'm doing this video. I shouldn't even be doing that, but anyways, let me just get up close here real quick. So it was swapped out for a 30-inch handle. This was, I think, one of the first hawks that I bought, and I got the idea to get a longer handle mostly because I was like, I looked at it and I couldn't quite place it. But then I just realized, this looks a lot like Stormbreaker, Thor's secondary weapon after he lost Mjolnir. It's like it looks like a little version, Obviously that thing, in the movie, it looks like it's about like 4 feet long. This is obviously 30 inches. And of course, the proportions are a little smaller. I bought the cover. Let me just take this off here real quick so you can see the rest of it. So obviously the modifications identical to what you saw with the Cold Steel Warhammer. 22-inch handle was obviously replaced with a 30-inch handle, which was stained with Thompson's Water Seal Stain and Sealer, Autumn Brown. The handle was stripped of its factory black finish with the citrus stripping gel. Came out looking real nice. Let me just trying to get everything. All right, there we go. Get everything in the frame. Full 360. And yeah, I mean, this thing is, you know, as much as it looks like Thor's weapon, to me, this is a lot more utilitarian in purpose. It's now, I'll be honest with you, because this is a not a review but a modification. I didn't look up the dimensions, but I do know, because I was looking at that. I was looking for something that was light. The blade length is actually the longest of all of Cold Steel's hawks, and the weight is also, it's the heaviest. So to me, this is an actual, like, something that you know, like something you could chop wood with. And of course it's got the 8-sided head, you know, like a hammer. It's I don't know, to me, I guess it's basically like a combination, you know, of the two. It's an axe and a hammer all in one. Yeah, I don't know. Have I seen any? I'm not gonna lie. I saw that there were a lot of modifications on certain Cold Steel hawks, but for the life of me, I can't remember which were the most common. I think I might have seen one where this was done on this exact model, the exact same manner. I mean, maybe, you know, just want to throw it out there because I know that there was one, there's one guy out there that he reviews a lot of stuff as well. And I remember that he took a Cold Steel hawk and put a longer handle on it. Maybe it was this one. I'm not quite sure, but just throwing that out there because man, I'm sorry. For the life of me, I can't remember who it was, but he's like, you know, very popular channel, got a lot of views. So maybe looking back, maybe remembering that video compelled me to get the 30-inch handles, because I did that for a bunch of hawks that I'm going to be reviewing. But yeah, he might have been this one. But well, either way, I'm just throwing that out there. Like I said, I just thought I'd get that out there. So yeah, like I said in previous videos, Texas has finally done away with the last of non-firearm weapons bans. Brass knuckles, trench knives, tomahawks, nightsticks, saps, bludgeoning weapons. Finally, they're no longer illegal. There are just a couple of places that you can't take them, and I think it's any place where you can't. If you've got a license to conceal carry, there's like about there's a handful of places you still can't take it, but I think what they did was decide, you know what, let's apply that same restriction on these babies, which they have, which is fine. I mean, most of the places that I remember being on that list are places I don't even go to anyways. So, yeah, this is my modification video on the Cold Steel Rifleman's Hawk, aka Stormbreaker Jr. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I guess that's all I gotta say about that. Peace out for now, fellas.